next model, note 1, that is if a comma b minus a comma b, then the locus of p such that pa plus pb is equal to k, or modulus of pa minus pb is equal to k, is 4x square by k square plus 4 into y minus b whole square by k square minus 4a square is equal to 1. And the second one is if a comma b, a comma minus b, then the locus of p such that pa plus pb is equal to k, or modulus of pa minus pb is equal to k, is 4 into x minus a whole square by k square minus 4b square plus 4y square by k square is equal to 1. So here we observe the points where a is a comma b, here also a is a comma b, but here b is minus a comma b, here b is a comma minus b. First of all, we observe the given points, and the sum of the distances from p to a and p to b is pa plus pb is equal to k. Here also pa plus pb is equal to k, and the difference of distances is also k. Then the locus is like this. So locus depends on the given points. Okay, just we observe the given points and the locus. So that's why in the problem number 25, a point moves such that the sum of its distances from a and b, that means given sum of the distances pa plus pb is 2a, that is 2a, and we observe a is ae comma 0 and b is minus ae comma 0. So this is equals to the node number 1 where a is equal to ae comma 0, that means a is ae, b is 0, and capital B, that is minus ae comma 0. So we apply the node number 1. So the required locus is 4x square by k square plus 4 into y minus b whole square by k square minus 4a square is equal to 1. This is the required locus, where k is, what is k? 2a is k, and b means 0, a means ae. So substituting 4 into x square by k minus 2a whole square plus 4 into y minus b, where b means 0 whole square by k square means 2a whole square minus 4 into a square means ae whole square is equal to 1. Now this is 4x square by 4a square plus 4 in y square by 4 into a square minus a square is equal to 1. 4 cancel, 4 cancel. Now x square by a square plus y square by a square into 1 minus e square is equal to 1, which is a required locus. The locus depends on a and b. Okay. Next. 27th problem. A 2, 3, B minus 2, 3 are 2 points. The locus of P is such that difference of slope distances PM and PB is equal to 4. So that's why here comparing A is 2, 3, B is minus 2, 3. So this here A is so we apply the node number 1 where A is equal to small a is equal to 2, small b is equal to 3, and k is equal to 4. So substituting on the first locus, required locus is 4x square by k square plus 4 into y minus b whole square by k square minus 4a square is equal to 1. So that is equal to 4 into x square by k square. K square means 4 square plus 4 into y minus b. B means 3 whole square by k square. 4 square minus 4 into a square, that means 2 square, is equal to 1. 4x square by 16 plus 4 into y minus 3 whole square by 16 minus 16 is 0 is equal to 1. 0 into anything is 0 plus 4 into y minus 3 whole square is equal to 0. That implies y minus 3 is equal to 0 is the required locus. Required locus is y minus 0. Question number 28. The locus of point represented by x is equal to cos square t and y is equal to 2 sin t. Then the locus of a point is examined. So that means y by 2 is equal to sin t. Y square by 4 is equal to sin square t. So that implies y square by 4 is equal to 1 minus cos square t. That is equal to 1 minus cos square t means x. Y square is equal to 4 into 1 minus x. This is a required locus. Where cos square t means x, 1 minus x. 4 is taken into common. 29th question. Locus of a point secant theta plus tan theta and secant theta minus tan theta is. Let the point P x1 y1 is equal to secant theta plus tan theta and secant theta minus tan theta. This is the given point x1 and x1, where x1 is secant theta plus tan theta and y1 is secant theta minus tan theta. So x1 is equal to secant theta plus tan theta and y1 is equal to secant theta minus tan theta. Here eliminating theta is the process to find the locus. So multiplying x1 y1 is equal to secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. That is x1 y1 is equal to a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, secant square minus tan square theta. We know that from trigonometric identities this is 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Now locus is xy is equal to 1. This type of problems is the process to eliminate theta. Then we get the required locus. Okay. 30th question. The locus of a cos theta plus sin theta, b cos theta minus sin theta, where theta is a parameter, then is, that means the locus of a point P, that is x1 y1, is equal to a cos theta plus sin theta, comma b sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta. So here x1 is equal to a into cos theta plus sin theta and y1 is equal to b into cos theta minus sin theta. So a is taken into, now squaring and adding, x1 square plus y1 square. x1 square means a square into cos theta plus sin theta whole square plus y1 square means b square into cos theta minus sin theta whole square. Now this is equal to, or otherwise 1 minute. Here x1 is equal to a cos theta plus sin theta, that can be written as x1 by a is equal to cos theta plus sin theta and y1 by b is equal to cos theta minus sin theta. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. Then 1 square plus 2 square, that means adding. This is a plus b whole square, cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta plus 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta. Both are cancelled. This is equal to 2. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to locus.